Hi guys, it's Jessica here, and I have completed phase 1 of KonMari's method, which is the clothing category. It's done. I have been through every single article of clothing in our house, and it's either organized, has been donated, or has been thrown away. So real quickly, I did have to update on the folded clothing in my dresser and my closet update, so I will be showing you that today. And I'm also going to be showing you my attic space, which is full of baby clothes, things that Harrison has outgrown that I'm saving for Oliver. It's all in different bags and bins. It's extremely disorganized. So I went through all of that. So I'm going to update you on that. And then you have seen everything and you have seen the whole process. I also wanted to share with you 8 tips for getting rid of clothes. The KonMari method, basically, you pick up an article of clothing and see if it sparks joy. Do you like it? Do you love it? But honestly, sometimes when you pick up something, you kind of don't know. I mean, do I like it? Do I love it? I kind of like it. It looks kind of good. I don't know. Should I keep it? Should I throw it away? So I thought I would give you an additional 8 tips on top of trying to assess whether it brings joy to your life. These 8 tips will also help you decide whether you should keep it or get rid of it. So I'm going to give you those 8 tips, then I will update you on the closet and the attic, and that will be today's video. So let's get started. Number 1, is it stained? If it is stained, get rid of it or put it in, if you have a pile of clothes for like working around the house or any type of, activity where you want clothes that can get dirty, keep it. Otherwise, get rid of it. Do not keep anything that is stained. Get rid of it. Number 2, is it damaged? Does it have a hole, a rip, a tear, something like that? And be realistic about whether you were actually going to fix it. I had things that were in my closet that I was going to repair that were sitting there for a year and I never repaired it. And the reality is I have way too many other things that are a priority than to fix that shirt. So if it's damaged and you're not going to fix it in the next month, get rid of it. Number 3 is, would you buy it now? If you went into a store and saw, the articles of clothing in your wardrobe, would you buy those pieces? If you wouldn't buy it now, get rid of it. Number 4 is a really easy one, which is basically, does it fit? Are you holding on to skinny clothes, or are you holding on to clothes in case you get bigger? Don't do that to yourself. Not only does it add to the clutter in your closet, but be realistic about, don't put that burden on yourself. I had skinny clothes for once I lost the baby weight, jeans that I would hope one day I would put on and wouldn't give me muffin top. You know what? Every time I saw them, they made me feel bad about myself. They didn't fit. I would put them on and it would just kind of like, oh, well, one day I'll fit in those. Don't do that to yourself. If it ever comes to a day that you lose enough weight that you'll fit into those clothes, then you can go to the thrift store and buy yourself a pair of jeans for $3 that fit. Get rid of clothes that don't fit. Don't do that to yourself. Number 5 is it your style? Does it suit the image that you want to portray now? I had lots of like crop tops and stuff from 10 years ago before I had babies, and that just doesn't suit me any longer. Not only do I not want to show off my midriff because of my little baby belly, well, not baby belly, but, well, I guess it is from the babies, but the little leftover skin and the stretch marks, not only do I not want to show that, but that's not kind of who I am anymore. I'm a little bit more modest, so it was really easy to get rid of those things. Clothes with rips in them, that doesn't really suit my style anymore, so I got rid of those. So just really assess the articles in your wardrobe as to whether they suit your style needs now. And if they don't, get rid of them. The 6th one is it flattering on you? I had this dress and I absolutely love this dress, and I just love the colors in the dress. I love the design on the dress. But every time I put it on, the way that it fell just did not flatter my body. And I just kept putting it back in the closet, just hoping, well, maybe next time it'll look nice, or maybe next time. And it's not that it had anything to do with my weight. I don't know, just the way the dress fell did not make me look nice. But I held on to it for so long because I really loved the colors and the design. And finally, I just had to come to terms with, if it doesn't flatter you, get rid of it, because it all boils down to we want to open our closet, find things that make us look nice and feel good about ourselves. So if you have articles of clothing that don't flatter you and don't make you feel good about your body, then they have no purpose being in your closet. Get rid of them. The 7th tip is, do you have duplicates of things? You don't need 5 white t-shirts. You don't need 6 blue tank tops. If you have duplicates of things, pick out your favorite piece and get rid of the other ones. And then the last tip is just to be realistic about the last time you wore the item. If you have things in your closet that you haven't worn in a year, probably time to get rid of them. A helpful tip that I found online is to turn all your hangers around so that the hook is facing you, and then when you wear it, turn it around the other way. And then after a few months, it's really easy to assess what items you're wearing on a regular basis and what items are just taking space in your closet. So those are my 8 helpful tips in clearing out and purging your closet. Now I'm going to give you an update on my closet and the attic, and that will be today's video. And this is what my closet looks like after implementing the KonMari method. So let's get started and I will show you the changes. So I cleared off over the bureau, and all that's left is, this is my safe. This is where we keep all of our cash envelopes. And then on the top of that is my essential oils folder. I'm going to skip out on the underwear drawer, a little too personal, but in here we have, this is all my tank tops. So you can, she suggests coordinating it in color from lightest to darkest. I haven't had a chance to do that, but I think that I will. I think it will make it visually more appealing. I just haven't had a chance to do that yet. Over here, these are all my t-shirts. Now I just wanted to mention real quickly, it's so nice to be able to keep t-shirts and tank tops. Because of using her method, I am able to keep all my summer clothes and winter clothes out. So it saves you the step of having to switch clothes out seasonally, which I love. Down here are my shorts. And then over here, these are all of my long sleeve shirts. Again, I am definitely going to organize them according to color. I'll probably do that in the next week or so. Down here, these are all my pajama pants. And over here, these are all of my pants. I need to get some new ones. When I went through all of my clothes, I got rid of so many pants that just didn't fit right or had holes, and I'm sort of left with only 2 pairs of jeans, 1 pair of lighter pants, 2 pairs of black pants, so I might need to pick up another couple pairs at the thrift store. Down here, these are all my work clothes. So before, in my purging of the closet video, you'll notice I had a plastic container with 3 drawers, and these were all stuffed in there among a whole bunch of other clothes that I got rid of. So this is what I'm left with for clothes for working around the house that can get, you know, stained, painted, rips, tears, anything like that. So that's what that drawer is. And then the last drawer, these are just all of my sweatshirts. Oh, you know what? These are actually working around the house sweatshirts, because my nice ones are in my closet. So these ones are for working around the house too. So 2 drawers of house clothes. And you tell we do a lot of work around the house. And then this is the closet. And like I said, you'll see winter and summer items in here. I don't have to switch them out any longer. I have plenty of room. So over here I have my dresses, and then this is some little contraption I got at Bed & Bath that holds skirts, multiple skirts, which is nice. Here I have my sweaters, then these are my nice sweatshirts. Then I have these nice sort of tops and some more shirts, and then over there are my winter jackets that I had packed away for the season. And then in the back here, that is where I'm keeping all my purses and bags. And then I no longer have, well, that's another bag that needs to get hung up. But besides that, I no longer have anything on the floor anymore. So that is the updated closet and dresser. So this is the last part of my cleaning series, doing the KonMari method for our clothes. I've gone through everybody's room, everybody's closet, Everybody's dresser is folded and organized, and the last thing I have to do is organize these clothes back here. Now these are all baby clothes. My son is 6, so these are clothes that no longer fit him that I have put away for my younger son, Oliver. Now luckily, most of them are organized, so I don't have to actually do that. If you can see here, this is 5T. Over here I have 3Ts. So I've already gone through and organized them according to size. I did that as I was packing them away. So that is going to save on time. But I would rather have all of the clothes in these Tupperware containers rather than these random bags. And there's a couple bags that are the same sizes. So you have a 5T bag here and a 5T bag there. So I would rather combine them both into one container, and then that's just where all the clothes are. And I would also like to get them off the floor so they're not all shoved back in the corner of this attic. So what I think I'm going to do is clean off this shelf right here and hopefully be able to fit all the containers on this shelf, and I'm going to put it against that wall. So that's the plan. So here is a shot of the space after I cleaned up all the clothes. So they are no longer back here. They are now all on this shelf and in this corner. These bigger containers didn't fit on the shelf, which I was kind of bummed about, but that's okay. What can you do? So up the top there I have my sewing machine. So here I have the 3T boys shoes. That's actually in my gift bag container. Down there is 18 month. And then over here, I took everything out of the bags and everything is now in a container. So all of the clothes that Harrison has outgrown are now in these containers and waiting for Oliver to grow into them. And that's today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I will be updating you guys with a video next week. I just went through my books and completed that project, so I'll be sharing that video with you. I got rid of a lot of books, so that should be fun. And that is it for today, guys. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.